Hello everyone, welcome back to another one of my videos on the RV. And I haven't been on the RV in a few days because I've had a few busy days at work, and last week we had quite a lot of removals on and the heat as well, so it was quite intense. But yeah, so came back up on the RV last night just to do a few little bits. One thing I did do, which I'll show you now, I decided that I wasn't happy with the dash on the RV. It just looked a bit tacky, so what I done was I took out the whole console, replaced or covered, I don't know if you can see it right, yeah you can, covered the dash in a carbon fibre wrap. So I took all the electrics out and then replaced all the screws with some stainless ones, barring a couple because they needed bigger ones, but yeah, just to make it look a bit more a bit nicer. Also I modified the sorry, just put that back down. I modified here because originally we had the head unit in there, but I wanted, and this is where the TV screen was for the rear camera, which was the old VHS SVHS connections. No good really to what I want, because I wanted a nice head unit. So I've plumbed all the stereo into this, and then what I'm doing tomorrow, I've got some wireless rear camera coming, so I can put a rear camera at the back, plumb it into the electrics at the back, and then it will run off a wireless connection, so I can have the stereo and the rear monitor running off this one screen. So that'd be good. But yeah, it looks a lot smarter, just a bit fresher. So that's that there. But yeah, that was just one of those jobs I was going to do, but I wasn't planning on doing it. I just ended up doing it. I wasn't planning on doing it so soon. So today I'm going to hit the bedroom. I'm going to rip out all the stuff I don't want, so the carpets, mattress already gone, doors are already gone, fixtures already out. Rip the blinds down, and then I've chose some different wallpaper, slightly different for that room, which I'll show you. So some lights on here first. All the underneath is going to go the same colour as the wood in the living room, which is like a light grey. This carpet's coming out, and I'm going to put some grey carpet in here. Got a couple fixtures I want to change. That's a bit dated, so we'll change that one. Paint all around the beds. I want to try and replace these tops with matching the oak effect ones out there. These are going, I've got some new ones being made as we speak. They're the same principle with the shade and then the blackout, half and half. As you can see, that's sort of half and half. But the ones I've got, they're greyer and newer and just look a bit fresher, so they'll be going on there. And then the walls, I'm going for a bit of a glittery sort of textured grey on this wall and the back wall. And then I'm going to get rid of that mirror. I'm going to have a feature wall. I saw this, it looks really nice. But I'll show you that once it's up. And that's it. That's what I'm going to do in here. Regarding the so all that's got to be done in this front end was the blinds and the doors. Now the doors have been made now. They arrived this morning to where I've got them made, or they got finished this morning. But the problem is that they were meant to be sprayed, but the sprayers had a walkout, so there wasn't anyone to spray them. So I'm in two minds whether I'm going to fit them and sort it out later, or whether I'm going to wait until they get sprayed. But I was hoping to get this one up and running in the next week or two to go on a bit of a trip up to Scotland. So we will see. But I'm going to crack on with the bedroom, and I'll show you some results as I go. I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hi guys, it's the next day now. I didn't do any recording last night. I just cracked on with what I was doing. But I've just come back up to the RV today, and I decided that I was going to try and fit the camera, the reversing camera, because that turned up this morning. So what I've done is, it's just hanging up there at the moment. I've got some the wires going inside, and I've put the wires through into the back, into the bedroom. I'll show you the bedroom, what I've done so far anyway, and then going to carry on with. Yeah, I got a bit brutal yesterday and just ripped it all out. I was going to keep the bed and just paint it, but to be honest, the way that it was sort of bolted in and put together, I wasn't too happy, so I just decided to rip the whole lot out. But that's okay, I'm going to build another one. So everything's completely bare in here at the moment. Yeah, so what I've done is, I've pulled the wires through for the camera here, because what I've done is I've bought a wireless one. You can see it's on at the moment. So what I've done is I've actually, to save having to feed any wires up there, I've just plumbed it onto the positive and negative of the rear, the upper lights on the back. So it just means that I'll have my side lights on when I want the camera on, really. But that's fine because I drive with my side lights on all the time anyway, so not too worried about that. So that literally, those two wires go to your camera. They come in the back. They plug in here, your video and your power. And then they literally, you just do a positive and a negative on the other end, which I've just, well, you can't really see, but I've put them onto the light wires there, and that's it. That's this end done. I can tidy that up, seal it off, and tuck this away, and that's it. It's good to go. And then the other end will be on the stereo, which we'll do in a minute. Hi. Got my little helper again today. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to plumb that in and we'll see what the end result looks like. I'll speak to you in a minute. Bye. Okay, so that's that wired in. The only problem is I've noticed that the images, and if you see looking at the stereo there, the lines are up in the sky and it's the wrong way round. So this is the back of the motorhome here. The yarn is just going round there now. Stand in the middle. Give me a wave. So yeah, so it's kind of like looking down, looking at the back of the bus, I suppose, but it works for now. At least it gives me a rear view when I'm backing up, so I know not to let anything come any further than here, which is good. But yeah, it works. So definitely recommend a wireless camera. They seem to do the job. It saves you having to put wires through from right at the back. My problem was I had an old SVHS cable end, and that was making it difficult to put in a camera, but I overcome it by putting a wireless one in, so that's good. Yeah, darling? Are you ready? Ready for what? Camera. No, I've got lots of other work to do yet. Did say that when I was coming up here. You really wanted to come. Anyway, so I'm going to, what am I going to do next? We're going to do some painting in the bedroom, and then maybe look at doing some carpeting as well. And I'll see you in the next bit. Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Charlie's come up to help me now. It's gone a bit dark outside. It's getting dark. Yeah, I didn't touch the painting. I carried on stripping out. I got these doors, and although they're not sprayed yet, I've started mounting them up and putting the fixtures on because I just wanted to get them so that they were fitted, and then we can paint them after. But at least they're all ready, you know, screwed and ready to be put in place. So, but yeah, they're going in really nice. I mean, once they're darker grey, they're going to look lovely. Just zoom out a bit so you can see them. Obviously there'll be 3 more there, which are here. So there's them 2 there. I've done them 2 over there. And I've got all the drawers for the fronts, which are on the seat. And yeah, right the way through. So once they're all on, it's going to look pretty awesome. And yeah, so I'm going to carry on putting these on. You can keep.
Am I the screw boy again?
Screw boy.
Like when we were in the coach, when we used to do the coach, I picked up some bolts.
Yeah. You can do that. Pass me the screws.
Yeah.
So yeah. See how these look when I've put them in. I'll speak to you in a minute. Hello. Starting to flake a bit now. Making good progress though. I put all these doors on with all the catches. I'll tell you what, when they're painted, they're going to look all right. So I'm quite happy with them. Starting to come together. I've got all these to do yet though. I'm just about to do these ones and the top ones, but so far so good, eh, Charlie?
Yeah.
Charlie's bored. They're always bored.
I'm not bored. It's just fun. It's going to take us a bit.
Yeah, sometimes things can't rush things, they take time.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, just thought I'd give you a little update on that. And we're going to put the other ones on. See you in a minute. Alright guys, Charlie's going to do a bit of recording for me so he can show you what's going on here.
Turn on the light.
So basically what we're doing is trying to remount all the cupboards, but we need to re-drill and screw all the little holes. So what we've been doing is, you can see up here, you've got all the old hinge holes. So we just place these roughly where we want them on the left and right, and then mark off central to where those old screw holes are, because they're using the same hinges. And then all we're doing, you right, Charlie?
Yeah.
Is drilling some guide holes, so lining up from the lines that we've got there to the centre, drilling some guide holes, and putting some screws in. And then technically they should go straight back in the place that they came from, because these are all made to measure from the old doors, so they should sit. Oh, guess what? I just run out of battery.
Oh no.
Oh, I've got a spare.
Have you?
Somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I charged them up before I brought them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a bit more pokey. Alright, mate?
Yeah.
That's on the wrong set anyway. But yeah. I'll put these ones in. I think we'll do these last two, Charlie, and then we'll go home, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
It's getting a bit late.
I'm
What time is it, do you reckon?
It is 18 past 12.
Is that all?
Yeah.
I actually have work tomorrow at 7.
Mm.
Yay! But these jobs won't do themselves.
Maybe after you've done work, you can come up here.
Yeah. Because I won't be completely worn out from that. And then they should be technically in the same place as they were before. I'll just do this one and then we'll put them up. So we'll show you again, look, because we've got the lines I've marked. Get the centre of the hinge down. And literally just a tiny little guide hole. But what we'll do, Charlie,
Yeah.
is, let me just do this one. 2 seconds.
You've been
Cut
on
the
this.
music out.
You've been on this for 3 minutes.
Right?
You've been on this for 3 minutes.
What we're going to do, see the ones we put up already? Two of them. Alright. Right, what do you reckon? Because I need you. I'm going to need you.
Oh no.
You're going to have to stop filming. So we'll see you in a sec. That's them two up now as well. So, well done, Charlie. He's very, very helpful holding the screws and stuff so that I wasn't struggling. But yeah, so we got them 4 there. Those ones over there done. Kitchen done. Well, I say done. They're on. They're mounted. They're lined up and screwed in. But they still will need to be sprayed.
This is going to be my favourite place in the RV.
What's that? Sofa.
Sitting down.
So there you have it. But we're clocking off now because it's like 12:42. I got work at 7 a.m. You shouldn't really be up this late, but he hasn't got school, so it's okay. They're on holiday. But anyway, so I'll carry this on tomorrow and get the rest of the doors on tomorrow, and then I will get into that bedroom. And I'll speak to you then. I'll see you soon. See you, bye, Charlie.
Bye.
Bye. Next day. Carried on with the doors, and this is as far as I've got. And I'm really, really happy with how they're fitting, actually. I'm going to go past. And yeah, looking sweet. Obviously, they're not painted, but they will look really nice when they're painted. And I'm still going to do this wood behind, so but yeah, really happy with that. They're all sitting really nice all the way across. And you've got the bottom ones, top ones, those ones. That one there, I need to get a new mount because that didn't originally have one. And the three down here weren't originally here, so I'm getting some new brackets fit to them. But yeah, good result. They're all fitting really nice. So yeah, on to the bedroom now. I'm going to start doing some painting. Keep saying that. Okay, so it's the end of another long day, and I've got quite a bit done today. So I'm gonna finish there. But I've basically done all the woodwork, 2 coats, apart from the door needs another coat on this side because it was like a greeny colour. So there's a few bits that need touching up on that, but apart from that, all the woodwork and all the surrounds are all 2 coated. All this, all that, and I've done all in the corners as well, because when I do the papering, you can't really do the paper around them, so I do them up to the edge, and then you have that little grey line in between, like in the other room, and that bit there, and I've painted that as well because I'll do around that and up to there. So yeah, it's looking all right. So these worktops, I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. I don't want them, but I'm going to work that out later. They only unscrew, and I just want to get on with getting the rest done. So I might even wrap them, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so wait for that to dry, give that another coat tomorrow, put the doors on for now. Doors are looking really nice. But I've got to, obviously they've got to be painted, but for now they're just going on. It's that one there. Tried to get my lines really neat, but the mechanisms, the hinges aren't very good on these, so a bit fiddly, but I've managed to get it as straight as I can. With this one here, obviously I left the gap in the middle so that you can open it right up. To get the washing machine, which I'm going to put some plumbing in for there, water pipe and waste to go there, and there's actually some power behind here for the TV, so I'm just going to put a double plug on there on the reverse, and then on the door I'm going to do a strip of wood a couple of inches wide on the back of there, so, and paint it the same colour as the wood so that it looks like it's a centre support. But in actual fact, and then it will just lock in there, and it will just sort out that gap in the middle. But yeah, looking good. So I'll leave it there, and I'll continue with the work tomorrow, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.